Hi everybody. It's just after 6 and I could not get the other blender working, so I got my old blender down. At risk of life and limb, I climbed up and got this darn thing down, which is about the same size but a different brand. Anyway, it's working. I checked it. So I'm going to make a smoothie, and I'm going to do a bit of a different smoothie to what I did before. It's ad hoc, nobody's recipe but mine. If it turns out it's going to be entirely my fault. So I'm going to get some ice. I'll put some nice peaceful music on. Come out, wherever you are. 1 cube, hang on. Sorry about this, folks. Can't get my eyes out to the minute before 6. Okay. Sorry, I told you this was unrehearsed, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes of ice. You don't have to follow me exactly. And then 1 banana. I have cleaned the chopping board, by the way, all pristine. 2 banana. Let me get my big knife. Just roughly chopped. Alf loves banana milkshakes, he really does. So he's having a bit extra in this, as you will see. So that's 2 good sized bananas. There is 1 avocado. Just scoop it out with a spoon. You don't need to be particular. Just get all the pulp out like that, you know, and straight into your blender. Okay. Avocado. now. What are these called? I've forgotten. It's something like manolin. Anyway, they are nice, very nice. So that's going in as well. Oh, it smells lovely. It does. Told you, didn't I? Told you. I wasn't organised. I've had a funny afternoon today because I went to do a bit of shopping, put it in the wrong place, and lo and behold, I bumped into a lady whose husband died a few months ago, and this lady's son is up from Wales to see her, and he's a very devoted son. She's got 3 children. 2 of them live a little bit closer, so she's not alone in the world, and her kids are very good. But her husband, I'm making a mess of this, I'm just going to get the pulp out and do it. Her youngest son is devoted, as he was when his dad was alive. And I was absolutely delighted to see her and him and exchange addresses. Wrong end again. Exchange addresses. She's now in a certain nursing home, and it's not too far from where I live at all. Just a quick, drive away, really. So I think a son from Wales probably goes about once a fortnight, or other kids probably go about once a week. I don't really know. But what I shall do, I'm hoping to go and see her. I will go and see her definitely this week. I'm hoping I can do it on Tuesday. And that way it's not going to interfere with my week too much, because my week with Alfie, I should say, because I've got the doctor's appointment on Tuesday morning. So I'm hoping to go and see her on Tuesday. I'm making a hash of this, getting this thing out. I'm hoping to go and see her on Tuesday afternoon. And then I shall phone her son on the evening and let him know how she's faring. But this lady, she's got dementia. She could cope at home with her husband there, and carers coming in twice a day. But of course, since her husband died, she hasn't got carers coming. She hasn't got anybody there apart from like the caring staff twice a day. So she couldn't be left alone, too dangerous. She couldn't make a pot of tea, for example. So that's how it's turned out. She's ended up in a nursing home. And let's squeeze it. I give up. And it's a very nice nursing home, from all accounts. I'll see it for myself on Tuesday when I go to see her. But she, when I went up to her, of course she didn't really recognise me, but she, it was, hello darling, I missed you, and she doesn't really know who I am. She can't really remember. But we got talking and chatting, and I left my friends elsewhere while I was doing this. And we got talking and we got chatting. And then we started to sing. And it doesn't matter who was around listening, she wanted to sing, and so I was happy to sing with her. And I'll tell you what the song was. It's a song that was sung by Anthony Newley. I keep going to the wrong place. Sung by Anthony Newley in the 50s, Apple. All washed. Everything's been washed. So I'm not going to take the skin off because it's good. Getting rid of the core part though. So the song she wanted to sing was a song by Anthony Newley that she used to sing with her husband. And at his funeral, they actually played this song, and some of us joined in with the singing. And it was, I'll never let you go, why? Because I love you. I'll never let you go, why? Because I love you. I'll always love you so, why? Because you love me. And we sang it, and it was lovely, and it cheered her up. And I'm going to be so happy to go and see her. I won't be able to go every week, of course, because I'm with Alfie every day, but I shall maybe go once a month to see her, once a fortnight if I can, and just go to see her. And if her son, youngest son, can only get there once a fortnight, at least I'll be able to ring him and let him know that his mum's doing fine and everything's all right. Nectarines, these are being washed also. I'm just so happy to have seen that. But isn't it strange how life changes? It changes really without any warning. One day you can be sort of fit and healthy, or appearing fit and healthy, and the next day your world collapses. There's no rhyme or reason to it. One nectarine. And I find great comfort in my faith. And my faith is this: I believe we're all here for a purpose. It's a learning curve for every one of us. Doesn't matter what religion you are. Apart from, I will say, that any religion that seeks to degrade, bully, manipulate people, any religion that's got so much money in the coffers and are paying their career priests and career bishops and career imams so much money whilst people starve in this world. Any religion like that, I've got no time for. It's a man-made, profit-making business, I'm afraid. And I know that. I know it to be true. If any religion comes close to perfection, if you can call it that, and if you can call it a religion, comes close to perfection, then I would say that the Buddhists and even the Sikhs, who have this strong belief in karma, if you like. You know, what goes around will most definitely come around. I believe that to be true. My last video was commenting on the facts of how a certain religion that degrades and uses women is not one that I would ever subscribe to, approve of, although, you know, it's not up to me to approve of what other people do. I just don't like listening to and watching the hypocrisy that goes on. For example, in the world of Islam, a man is supposed to take care of his wife. He can have up to 4 wives. He's got to be able to take care of them. But of course, if he can't, and those wives are from, this is just lime being squeezed in now, and his wives can't, he's got 4 wives approved by his religion, but they certainly won't be approved for marriage in the Western world, then that man is on a roll, and I'll tell you why. He'll have 1 wife for whom he's responsible, both in Islam and in our culture. He will need to take care of that wife himself without donations or all the rest of it. Right, I'm putting some of this in. It's Aduna Baobab seeds. It's a source of it helps with energy and the immune system and the skin health, and it's full of fibre. So I'm going to put, how much did I put in? 2 teaspoons? 4 teaspoons I put in. I've only bought this today and I've not tried it before. It's usually chia seeds I use. So I'll put 1, 2, 3. So he's responsible for his 1 wife. His other 3 wives, if he chooses to have them, and it's not going to be frowned upon in the Muslim religion, those wives are going to be dependent on the state because they're classed as single, they've got children, single parents. And I know what has happened here in the UK is that the man has actually gone and creamed money off each of his 4 wives. This is soya, it's vanilla. I usually use almond milk, but this is vanilla, so I'll put that in. So he creams money off his 3 wives that aren't legal, but they get all these benefits. And everything's hunky-dory. See. While we've got pensioners living on a state pension of, what is it, £6,000 a year. Job seekers living on the equivalent of, I don't know how much it is now, £300 a month. Hospitals closing down. Schools being amalgamated into the Muslim religion because of the halal meat. and acceptance of Muslim children into schools of faith, schools that were once Catholic schools, as mine was. And I went into a reunion some years back, a few years back, and all the statues of the Virgin Mary and Joseph and Jesus, they were all pushed into the corners. They'll eventually be pushed out. The headmistress said that they pride themselves on now being a multicultural school. I really don't think that they've got very much to be proud of. I don't think this multicultural business works because the intent and Islamic leaders have said it quite openly that their intent is to see the black flag flying over Downing Street, over the White House, over Buckingham Palace. And the way it's going, and they're outbreeding us, who's to say it's not going to happen? And by having 6, 7 children to our 2, you know, it's not going to take very long, is it, before we become the minority? It really isn't. Right. I don't quite know how to put this on hold, so you're going to have to bear with me. Can you tolerate this noise? I can't see on this iPad thingy where I can pause you. Hang on. Oh yeah. Just a sec. I'm back. And I've just whizzed it for, I don't know, however long I thought it might take. You see, I'm being very scientific in this. So let's see how it turns out. If I can get, oh God, don't tell me I can't get a jug off now. There we go. Oh, switch it off. God, it smells lovely. It's so thick. Ooh. Look at that. That's a meal. That's a meal. Oh, it's lovely. I can taste bananas, obviously, citrus fruits, other tastes that I can't really put a name to because everything's blended up so lovely. And this stuff, Superfruit Powder, rich in vitamin C and everything else. I read something about it somewhere. Oh yeah, a unique sherbet-like, that's what I can get, a unique sherbet-like citrusy flavour. And oh my goodness, it's lovely. You can use that as well on top of your cereals if you so wish. But this drink, that's just what the doctor ordered. For myself, I'd probably make it a little bit thinner with a little bit more actually I can put more of the vanilla milk in, which I might do. I don't know, but the thicker, for Alfie certainly, the thicker the drink, the better, as long as it's not cuttable. No, that's just right, and it's beautiful. What I'm going to do is it's going to go in the fridge. It's going to go for Alfie in these soup mugs that I've got. Both of which have got a lid. So I'm going to pour some in each of those for him. And then how much will be over? Won't be an awful lot. I was going to pour some in there for me to have maybe tomorrow or something. I might pour out, do Alfie's, and then put a little bit more vanilla milk in for myself and have it a bit, oh, it's repeating, excuse me, a little bit more liquidy for me, thinner. But certainly Alfie is going to love that. That's turned out perfectly, considering I didn't even know how this stuff was going to turn out, because I've never used it before, I've never seen it before. So it's turned out well. So that's a nice thick smoothie, and I will write what I've used in the description, although you've already seen what I've used and how I did it. And I hope you make it, and I hope you enjoy it. And tomorrow I'll probably be back doing another one. Okay, bye bye everybody, God bless, have a lovely Sunday night, bye bye.